Hi, welcome to the channel. If you're new to it or come to it by accident, or you've already or haven't done so, thumbs up and subscribe. All about blues harmonica, and today I'm just doing a little quick demo on the Golden Melody and the Marine Band. Now I've done reviews on these. I'll put them in the description box explaining exactly some of the things I'm just brushing over today on these. All I was doing today on here is playing a track called Senior Blues, a fantastic blues and jazz track, wonderful. I played it. I used to play it a million times on as a horn player, as a saxophone player, as a harmonica player a couple of times, yeah, in the blues setting. Probably not so much in the jazz setting. Just working your way around these, that's the thing. Okay, so, and I'm playing just sort of octaves, chords on it. So, because some people say, you know, chords are better on marine bands and single notes are better on Golden Melodies, but it really depends on what you're doing, whether you're doing a session in a club or whatever, or you've been hired to do something. It really depends what you're doing. Now these are ET tuned, and these are sort of composite tuning. They're supposed to be called just tuning, but I think they're more of a composite tuning. Again, that's explained in the other videos that I've got in the description box, so I'm not going through. All I'm doing from the YouTubers out there is have a listen to the ones I've done with the Marine Band, and have a listen to me doing more or less the same thing on the Golden Melody, and see if you can approach the subtle differences. Bearing in mind, I've got everything I'm just using basic, very basic, cost-effective, or it's a posh word for cheap equipment. But what I want you to do is just listen from a point of view of, or if you notice any difference, as I'm keeping the settings, everything is flat down the line, okay? Doing exactly the same thing with the Golden Melody that I'm doing with this, more or less. Obviously when I'm playing the sort of head and trying to act as a horn section, I do try and change things all the time, because it's just the way I'm programmed as an improviser. But at the end of the day, the idea is just to listen to the two and see if you can pick out any differences and what you might think would be advantageous or not advantageous. The theory behind it is that marine bands are better on the chords, and obviously the single notes of an ET tuned Golden Melody is better. But that's not necessarily the case, and it depends what you're doing and who you're playing with. And that's kind of, so it's kind of a little sort of idea on that. Okay, so thumbs up and subscribe. Have a listen at the play out at the end. I'll put one of each on again at the end, and you can have a quick listen. And stick a comment in the comments column. And if you're looking for Skype lessons, you'll get me on Harp of the Healer Wix. Go to my site, contact form on there, and hopefully we'll keep this harp thing going. Alright, I'll catch you on the rebound.